Уважаемые коллеги, дамы и господа,
Dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, let me thank primarily the leaders of BRICS countries, presidents of Brazil, Prime Minister of India, President of the People's Republic of China, and the President of South African Republic for their substantive and very interesting presentations, as well as President of Chamber of Trade and Commerce, Mr. Katirin, for the run-up to the summit. Just prior to the Business Council meeting, I had a short debate with trade unions leaders of BRICS countries, and they came up with certain proposals for the leaders of BRICS countries, hoping that their proposals would be heard and taken into account while we prepare our document and pursue practical cooperation. And this will be the case. We will definitely take the trade unions' proposals into account. I cannot but agree with them that by means of interaction between enterprises, workers and governments, we can meet each other halfway and provide for sustainable development and ensure the prosperity of our nationals. Unfortunately, our schedule doesn't allow for a broad and ample discussion now, although it would be of interest for you and for my colleagues from the trade unions. But rest assured that without a doubt we will take your proposals as well into account, the proposals that were worded during the preparation for this summit. And we can be confident in saying that, basing and building on the proposals of the BRICS Business Council, we have decided to use broader national currencies and mutual settlements. And with some of the countries, we have already established special currency pools arrangements, like with the People's Republic of China. We, on the level of central banks, have been able to reach swap deals, and we have already saw futures traded in RMB and rubles. And I hope that similar things will happen with India, Brazil and South African Republic. These measures would be of interest and would help raise the mutual trade. And we also will pursue a dialogue on unifying e-trade rules, building on your recommendations, as well as visa facilitation for business representatives, which also was your initiative. And being the President, I want to say that in the Russian Federation we create all the conditions and environment for cooperation in investment sphere and trade. And in this respect, I'd like to note that despite all the difficulties that the global economy is going through, as well as the Russian economy, and we manage to balance our fundamentals and key takeaways. And we have the unemployment at 5.8%, which is quite low level, and we have maintained our reserves untouched. We have preserved them. We have a positive balance of payments, a trade surplus, and the exchange rate of the ruble has been stabilized, and it makes me confident that together with our colleagues we will overcome all the difficulties. And let me draw your attention to the additional opportunities that open after the establishment of the Eurasian Economic Union. Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to cordially and wholeheartedly welcome you for your participation in our activities. I hope that business community will keep coordinating the economic development of our countries and contribute to the economic development of our countries. And by this I will bring our meeting to a close. Thank you very much for our joint work.